Hello, I'm Roll Johnson. Welcome to Compax Incorporated. In the next few minutes, we'd like to give you some insight into our facility and how your company can benefit by utilizing the powder metallurgy or PM process. If you're already utilizing PM, maybe we can show you additional places where it can help your manufacturing to become more efficient and cost effective. We also introduce you to the staff at Compax. We'll give you a better understanding of what powder metal is and show you specific case studies of powder metal parts that have helped our customers cut costs and maintain world-class quality. Compax Incorporated has been ISO 9002 certified since 1998. We use team-oriented problem-solving techniques and statistical process control, or SPC, to overcome difficult manufacturing issues. We currently manufacture components for a wide array of industries, ranging from automotive, lawn and garden, to medical devices, the electronics industry, and magnetic pole pieces. For this reason, our quality standard and manufacturing process is well established and world-class.
Our early days at Compax were a little difficult. We had 5 employees, half the building that we have now. Actually, probably a third of the building that we have now. We had a small customer base, but the powder metal industry was growing and growing rapidly. I'm happy to say that we still have 3 of the 5 employees we originally started off with. And on top of that, we have their sons working for us as well. So we have done something well in encouraging our employees to participate in our company's growth. They've demonstrated that growth, and they've allowed us as a company to grow. Our customer base is strong, our industry is strong, and we anticipate even a brighter future.
At Compax, we really think our people make the difference. So let's have a look at some of our most valuable assets, our team. Blaze Smith, our tooling manager. Gary Cox, controller. Don Carswell, our technical director. These are the people on the other end of the phone when you call.
We've counted on our people, and we've invested heavily in equipment, but mostly people. We're a team-oriented production entity, and we involve our people to solve our problems. Their contribution far outweighs the brick and mortar that we have surrounding us and the equipment we use to produce our parts.
We are proud of what's going on here at Compax. We would like to show you what we're doing now and what's coming up in the future.
We like to be proactive with our customer base, and we ask them, how are we doing? What can we do for you?
One of our customers is a leading manufacturer of lawn and garden equipment. This is a sleeve bearing found in lawn trimmers. It has to be a particular shape to do a particular job. The original design called for making one part and then machining a groove around the center. They wondered if there was another way. So we had a look to see what we could do. Working with our customer, we were able to eliminate all machining by producing a 2-piece part that has the groove formed during compaction. Powder metal parts are formed by mixing metal powders and compacting the mixture in a mold or die. The die is inside a press. This particular press can exert up to 45 tons of pressure. The powder mixture is gravity fed from a powder hopper down into the die. Then pressure is applied, compressing the powder particles into the final shape. During ejection, the part is pushed out. It is inspected for conformity to specification and collected. The most common variables that we SPC are the height and weight of the part. Another die was made in the shape of a second piece. The pieces were designed to lock together snugly, creating our part. The The parts are then heated or sintered in a controlled atmosphere furnace. The sintering process forms a metallurgical bond between the powder particles. At Compax, we have high temperature sintering capabilities up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Later, the parts are impregnated with oil. In this vacuum chamber, oil is forced into the pores of the part. This makes it resistant to corrosion. Now our customer has a stronger, more cost-effective part.
We enjoy direct contact with our customer base. We visit our customers. We like to visit them when they need to see us. We call on them when they need to see us. But we let them know we're available to them, and our response is as immediate as we can be. If someone calls us with a problem, we generally can be there by the following day, and we do so all the time.
Another customer manufactures turbochargers. An important component in their turbochargers is the thrust bearing. Working with them, we devised a new method to make their part. The original part was very labor intensive because a series of small holes had to be drilled out of the original piece to let oil flow through it. The slightest burr or obstruction to the drilled out hole might affect the performance of the turbocharger. That made it a difficult and expensive part to make. We worked closely with our customers' engineers and developed a new way to make the thrust bearing. The part is now made in two pieces. The holes are molded in the die. This eliminates the costly machining step of the operation. And then copper infiltrated together. Our customer now has a more reliable and less costly part. Powder metallurgy is a chipless metalworking process that typically utilizes more than 99% of the raw material in the final product. With PM, there are no metal shavings on the shop floor, which is safer, less wasteful, and less costly. Powder metal is energy efficient, and because there is hardly any waste, friendly to the environment. PM's versatility is evident in the large number of industries that it supports. This includes lawn and garden equipment, trucks and automobiles, power tools, computers, locks, medical devices, and many others. Powder metal can be a cost-effective alternative to machine parts, castings, forgings, screw machining, and stampings. Powder metal also can provide close dimensional tolerances and can utilize a wide variety of alloys. The most common materials used are steel, brass, bronze, and stainless steel. Materials such as tungsten and nickel silver can also be formed in PM. Early involvement in the design stage of a part is beneficial to both the customer and the producer. This lets you take maximum advantage of the benefits of powder metal. Our trained engineering staff is always ready to consult on your PM requirements. We love a challenge.
Our process yields a net shape with very little or no scrap. And this is an advantage to our customer and to our cost of the parts we produce. And we encroach constantly on other metalworking techniques that do produce chips and thus scrap. We inherit the past and we create the future. And our core values are established from our founding fathers. We believe this to be very true at Compax. Our core values are strong, as our future is in powder metallurgy. I believe the future of PM to be very bright.
That's Compax Incorporated. We've been around for over 40 years, and we're going to keep on being around, making quality centered products and delivering solutions to our customers. Give us a call, and see what we can do for you.